Hi guys, and welcome to my channel again. Today I thought I would go over how I apply lashes. I don't always use lashes. I don't think you've seen it in any of my videos. I only do lashes for like special occasions or just when I want to look extra. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I apply lashes. Real quick, if you've never worn lashes before, I don't recommend you guys go out and like buy something like House of Lashes or Lily Lashes. I'm trying to think of the other one, Batty Bee lashes, like those really like more expensive higher end lashes. If you're just starting out, I just suggest you go into the drugstore and looking at brands like Salon Perfect and Ardell, more of their natural styles, just so you can get they still look really beautiful and really nice. They're just usually like a thinner band and don't seem to like weigh down the eye as much. What I'm going to use today though are the House of Lashes in Iconic Lite. They have an Iconic set that's a little more like intense than these. This is their light version. If you want to spend this much on lashes, I guess you could. I just don't recommend this being your first pair, just because they are a little more heavy on the eyes and a little more tricky to get on and stuff like that. But the same concept goes for all of them of how to apply them. So I have it open now, and I'm just gonna like kind of take it off the packaging, and then I'm gonna add glue to the band. So here we go. The glue I'm using is this Kiss Strip Lash adhesive with Aloe. I love this glue. It's one of my favorite glues. It is a clear white glue, so it goes on white, but it dries clear. I personally have not had good luck with tinted ones, so I'm just adding glue to the band. I also don't recommend lashes with glue already on them, like pre-glued ones. I don't know whoever thought that was a good idea. If you guys have had good luck with them, let me know in the comments, but I've never, honestly, I haven't even tried them. They're just not, to me it's kind of like a pre-glued nail, like press-on nail. Usually the glue really sucks on those. So I'm just coating it and making sure it's nice, thick and even. So that's kind of that lash. And then I'm gonna put it down for a few seconds, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. I went ahead and did the other one. I'm not putting a lot on there. It's just enough so it kind of evenly coat it. It looked like I was dipping in there a lot because I think I'm running low on that one. To get the kind of coating I wanted, I had to dip in there quite a few times. But if you get a new one, you shouldn't have to dip into there as much as I did. So you gotta give this like about I want to say 40 to 50 seconds. You know, just wait the minute, it doesn't matter. It's only been a few seconds since I did that. So I went ahead and picked it up with my tweezers. I kind of center it the best I can, but not getting on the band itself, because if you get it too close to the band, the glue will stick to the tweezers. And I dropped it. Okay. Alright, so try not to squeeze your things too hard, but at the same time, make sure you have a good grip on it. So now what I'm going to do, now that I believe it's been like a minute, I'm going to like get really close and personal, so hopefully you guys can see this. And then I'm going to like look into my mirror and place it as close as I can to my natural lash line. Right at the middle. Like, I prioritize getting that middle right where I want it. And then I come out here, and then I touch the inside. And then I go to the outside and make sure that's where I want it as well. Kind of move it to where I need it to be. Make sure it's attached. And then I just kind of use this to kind of press it upwards. Make sure I have a nice clean, like close to the lash line. Make sure there's no like gaps. If I had a gap, I would just use the top of my tweezers and kind of push that spot down a little bit while the glue is still wet. But everything seems to have gone on perfect. Alright, and then I just apply the other lash the same way. Grab it in the middle. And then, ooh, this is my non-dominant hand, so maybe a little bit harder. And I'm trying to let you guys, or get you guys in close enough where you guys can see it, so I'm not in the way too much. Then again, same thing. You don't close your eyes all the way. You kind of squint, and then avoid your lashes, your natural lash, but get it as close as you can to it. And this one's floating a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. It's not on my lash line all the way, which is fine. Kind of get that middle where I want it. Pull the front off a little bit. It's stuck to my lashes already. And then place it down where I want it. Oops, and it's a little wet still. Okay. Press it down. Make sure the lash band, the whole lash band has contact. And then move to the outer edge where it's not touching right now. And then like kind of lift this area up too. I don't know if I need my lashes for that. I don't. Okay, cool. And place it. You can use your hands or your tweezers. And then right here, it doesn't seem like my natural lash and my false lash are meshing. So I can just go in here with my tweezers and kind of push them together. Kind of like pinching them together. Be careful with your eyes though. I'm kind of just grabbing at the hairs. I'm not really grabbing at my skin or anything. So that one was a little rougher. Oh, I just poked my eye. I'm telling you guys to be careful, and then I poke my eye. So yeah, just be really careful, and then kind of feather them up with the top non-sharp part of your tweezers if you'd like, just to kind of make sure that they're married with your natural lash. And yeah, that's how you do your lashes. Super simple. So I know easier said than done for sure. So again, you just want to attach it from the middle, press it down, like attach it, make sure the middle is where you want it to be, and then scooch it over while it's still wet to wherever you want it. And then attach the front and then attach the back. If it begins to lift or you feel like a little pokey at you, like the inside's poking at you, you don't know how, it looks like it's fine but it's poking at you, just take it off and do it over. It's just easier, better overall to just take it off and start over. I know that sounds crazy, like, oh, the outside, the middle and the outside are perfect, it's just the inside doesn't want to stick. The inside is usually the problem. Usually I'm not going to be able to solve the issue about the inside lifting or the inside poking at you with just adding more glue. And honestly, if the inside is lifting, it's really hard to get like glue, like this little brush in there without getting it all over your eyelid and your other makeup. So honestly, if you mess up, it's okay, just take it off and do it again. Like, I know that sounds like, ooh, why would I ever do that? It's so dumb. Like, it's so, why? It's so easy to just, no, it's really not. Lashes should never be poking at your eyes. They should never be uncomfortable. And I don't mean like feel them uncomfortable. You're gonna feel the lashes. There's not gonna be a moment where you don't feel them, like, oh, I forgot I was even wearing them. it doesn't exist if it's not gonna happen. But there should be a like kind of middle ground where they're comfortable enough to wear all day. Lashes take some adjusting, so with time, I know that the natural ones you might not be crazy about, or you're like, they're barely noticeable. Like, it's worth it in the beginning because it gets you kind of adapted to thicker ones later. Like, you can kind of do like really natural ones, and then the double up ones from Ardell or something like that, and they're a little more, a little extra. And then our Salon Perfect as well. They make really nice voluminous lashes that still feel really light. And then once you feel really comfortable with those, then you can kind of graduate to something like Lily Lashes, Batty Bee Lashes, House of Lashes, or Original Line. Starting out like that, I don't recommend. I feel like it's going to put you in a place where you hate lashes, and they're just not going to be comfortable for you. But if you start out really natural and kind of build your way to where you're comfortable applying them, comfortable wearing them all day, I think you'll get to a place where you'll actually really enjoy lashes. Like, I love these lashes. Like I love these lashes. These are some of my absolute favorite. And their normal iconic ones are also my favorite. They're just a little more like dense and heavier. These are just gorgeous. Like, I love these. Yeah, with lashes, other than just my application tips, just start out slow or like light, natural, and then kind of work your way up to more dramatic lashes. That's just my best word of advice for you guys if you want to get into lashes. So that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you guys like my video, give me a big thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Let me know in the comments below what tips you guys would like to see next. And yeah, so thank you guys very much. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!